The industrial design program at the Art Institute basically gives you all of the tools that you need to design products that are used in everyday life. Anything that's not made by nature is usually made by an industrial designer. So there's a wide world of different things you can get into as an industrial designer. I really enjoy having something that I've thought of that's come from my mind to be something tangible I can hold and say like, I made this. It's gone from my head through my hand, and there you've got your product. So this is reality now.
We're definitely the largest industrial design program in the Northwest. It's a good all-around approach to design education. And we've got amazing facilities, shop facilities. What's, I think, kind of unique about the Art Institute is we're very hands-on. We let people, even the first quarter, start getting involved in classes in their major. And we like to see people start using the shop and building things in the shop.
Like most programs at the Art Institute of Seattle, you start with a firm grasp of some of the basic elements of design, color, shape, form, and artistic critique techniques that will carry you through the rest of your education.
So we made a plastic mold.
Classes in industrial design technology fall into three distinct categories. The design category, this involves sketching and rendering. The 3D modeling category, that involves computer programs that we learn to model our ideas in 3D, and then the model making category, and this is the actual physical construction, whether through advanced 3D printing and laser cutting, or good old-fashioned hand sculpting of clay.
We have 2 degrees. We have a 2-year degree, which is Industrial Design Technology, and we have a 4-year degree, which is a Bachelor's of Science in Industrial Design. The classes will start with basics like basic 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional design, history of industrial design, lots of sketching classes, and a little bit of engineering so you don't make things that break. We teach human factors so you know how people interact with things. So the head requires the radius tool. Then you'll take basic shop classes, understanding how to work with materials. We have a really good wood shop. Then we also have a metal shop. Then we have our high technology room where we have a 3-dimensional scanner, a 3-dimensional printer, and our laser cutter. But the most important tools that we have, hands.
We have a real shop where students first have to learn how to not hurt themselves on tools. And that's not something that every school can certainly offer. After building some skills, the electives come in. Technical electives, so transportation design, clay model making, light metal design, lighting design, toy design, where you learn how to use a number of different materials, a number of different methods to explore more than just what you thought was out there. Finding out all the different things you can do and all the different things that you might be excited about.
One of the very salient things that we do is car design and the clay model making profession, which there are only a few schools in the country, if not the world, that teach clay model making. We've had relationships with 2 automobile manufacturers, and when they found us, they developed a very close relationship because they need us, because it is hard to find clay model makers, and we're one of the few.
I feel like we actually have our own little clubhouse. We have the shop, and everyone in the clubhouse is willing to work together and help each other. And there's a lot of collaboration and camaraderie and a lot of peer education. It's a real community.
We can run around and tell you. So,
there's a wide range of faculty members, and you do get a chance to have every single one of them as an instructor in 2, 3, or 4 classes. Some of them are transportation designers, custom furniture builders, wooden boat manufacturers, as well as professional model makers. We're really lucky to have each one of them.
Every graduating student has the opportunity to present everything that they've done that they're proud of in a portfolio show at Benaroya Hall. Whenever we have the portfolio review, we always take the time to invite professionals in the community to show them what it is that we can do, what our students have learned, and where they can go.
To get ready for graduation, I've been putting together my portfolio, which forced me to look back at everything I've done. And it's also made me realize that I actually do have some skills that I didn't realize I had. That's given me a lot of confidence going forward, and I'm getting excited because the sky's the limit on our field.
So this is a 3D printed model of the Sesto Elemento. When I left the Art Institute, I felt like I was really prepared for a real-life situation. I found a job at Lamborghini Lab, and it's located at the University of Washington. Here's our hallway of, I guess, magazine articles where they talk about the research and technology that we have here. The Lamborghini Lab is the leading research and design facility for carbon fiber structures, the composites. So it's the top notch. We're at the cutting edge with this carbon fiber technology. A lot of really cool stuff here. And fortunately, the Art Institute gave me the proper schooling and knowledge I needed to get a great job afterwards. And it feels good to actually chase my dream and do what I want to do.
Softer in the opacity of the brush or in the flow?
I feel quite confident in my degree choice in that it will open up a lot of varied, different opportunities for me in the future. I feel like our program is a real joy because everyone likes to hold their idea in their hand at the end of the day.